Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Zertuche, and if y'all saw the other videos from the other day, I had Holly and April out there fishing, and they were doing their thing as normal, and they got a little bit of film for us. What I wanted to do, I didn't tell y'all the names of who they were in the video. Nobody ever asked. Shame on y'all. So either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit more of an introduction with them and stuff like that, because I've known them for over a decade at least.
Long time.
Yeah, very long
Something
time.
like that.
So it's, like I said, they fish, but at the same time too, I know they want to raise their game and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a little bit of question and answer time to introduce them, and that way y'all get to know who they are, so that way when their videos come up, you understand what's going on and who they are. They're not just some girls that I just wanted to throw their videos up and yeah.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I gotta learn. I'ma call the whole team.
So, all right, let's kick this off. All right, this is April. You're the younger one, right? Don't worry, we got
that's why I'm the younger one.
And this is Ollie. All right, they are sisters, and there's usually a third one, but she's working something.
She's at home.
Okay. Okay. So with that, how did y'all get into fishing?
When I was very little, my father always took us fishing.
Nice. Both of y'all at the same time?
Yeah.
Obviously you're sisters. Hello.
Little girls.
Sometimes it's Monday for me all the time. I'm just saying. Leave the hair out of it. So with that in mind, when he took y'all fishing and stuff like that, was it just, oh, we're going to go just fishing? Or did he say, no, we're going to go out and catch this, we're going to go out and catch that kind of deal?
No, it was just, we're just going to go fishing just to have a good time. My dad always loved to fish.
Well, sometimes he would take us to go catch flounder. That was probably the only time I ever caught a flounder in my life was when I was little with my dad.
I could hear it in your voice when I told you, oh, we did like 35 or that. I could hear it. I could hear it on the other side.
Damn it.
I'm a little too young to even remember that kind of
We
stuff.
weren't even born yet.
Maybe not.
All right, so in that, now that y'all are doing it on your own, are you kind of still in that same mentality, or are you like, no, I want to go catch this, or no, I want to try this?
No, I go to catch something. I go to catch something that I can eat, like trout, flounder, red, drum. Basically, those are like the only things that
We want to catch dinner.
No, we do.
I heard that in the video. I was like, yes. And when I saw the pics of y'all filleting it up, I was like, yes.
That was our first time filleting.
No, I had a good job.
It
was
wasn't
actually-
that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Pretty easy, other than we needed a better knife, sharper knife.
Yes.
We'll get one.
Yes.
Need to invest in
Eventually.
one.
Okay. Well, we know what our next step could be. How'd you learn how to fillet? Or
YouTube.
I YouTubed it for her.
whose channel? Got him.
Hey, we watched
Got
her
him.
videos. We did.
So, like I said, this is a whole growing process. They've already been fishing their whole lives, but at the same time too, I know y'all are ready for bigger fish, better game, more areas.
Take it to
fish.
the next level.
Yes.
I can definitely learn a lot more. A lot more.
Good deal. Yeah. So
She's teaching me a lot already, but you're really going to help us.
awesome. So one of their questions to me was, well, where's some good spots to go to and how to get there, kind of deal. And like a year and a half ago, I think it was, I posted up a video showing how to find areas in fishing using your cell phone. Now, in doing that, you're not just finding the fishing areas, it gives you more detail because it's a satellite image of the water as well. So on those, and it's a hit and miss kind of deal. When I say hit and miss, it's because if that day that Google Images actually took a picture of that area and it was cloudy, well then you'll see that cloudy day that, where the water's murky and you won't really see the channels and sandbars or whatever. But for the most part, about 99% of the time, you'll see it and you'll zoom in and it's very nice. So you'll be able to see the channels, see the markers, see the beach, where it ends and stuff like that. And obviously high tide, low tide nowadays, it'll get you to that area, but you're gonna have to take that in consideration, whether it's low tide. Well, damn, it didn't show that much. Who knows when this picture was actually taken, but it gives you a better idea of what to expect when you get out there. So how do I do that? Hold on just a second. Let me get my phone. All right. So I'm going to show them, and then I'm going to show y'all. So on the maps, just regular maps, instead of having to purchase at Google Maps or whatever, I got maps in here somewhere. My shop phone. So, all right. So right here, where it gives you the layers, put on satellite view. So now there. Okay, there's downtown. All right. So let's go over here to. Boom. Now you see all the islands. There's Causeway, there's Red Dot. There's a little pad where I created the double drop drum leaders. And that was where we caught them drum the other night that y'all saw the pictures in the video.
Oh, really?
Right there. But you see how we're fishing that area. I'm casting and throwing my lines way over here, some up here and close, but because we can now see the channels and where they're at. And then as you go further down, there's Red Dot. You know how you see that PVC way out there between Red Dot and Causeway? That's because it's marking that channel. And you go further down, gets shallow water, the channel comes through and everything else. And the beautiful thing about it, as you're driving, that little blue dot tells you exactly where you are. So as it's moving, you can say, you know what, I'm right lined up with that channel, that's where I want to fish. And then you try it, nothing ever catches there, you move to the next one, or you move to that sand pocket. See, that's how people actually choose where they want to fish. Or they remember, man, I fished in this area and all I did was get hung up and caught up, so you don't go back to that spot. So you start kind of remembering, hey, I fish here, I don't fish here, and stuff like that. So, and that works anywhere on the Gulf Coast. You know what I mean? Now, let me go back. They said, and I don't know why it keeps taking me out of it. They said they caught it at, where's the place? Well, y'all are familiar with Red Dot, but I'm just going to put that on there. So Red Dot Pier, it'll actually start taking you there. And you hit directions and go. Now, other fishing holes, like when you're, I know y'all are part of different Facebook forums and stuff. Oh, I caught it at Kate's Hole, or I caught it at the boat pass, or this and that. You can actually put that in there and you know exactly where they're fishing. A lot of people hate me for this deal that I did a few years ago, but it doesn't guarantee the fish are there. It's just showing you how to find spots and also too how to travel there safely, because if you actually go to some back roads, say like along the river and stuff like that, you know, there's no real road to lead you to there, so it's going to lead you up to a highway and you're going to be looking at trees. But now you can zoom out and say, hey, you know what, there's a path here, and you can follow the path and stuff like that. So that's the way to do it. Well, now that they know, that's one of the tricks that they came over for and stuff like that. So everything else, guys, y'all gonna have to check out on the next videos as we continue talking fishing tackle, tactics, knowledge, and just whatever question they have, I'm gonna help them with. And like I said, it's because our customers come in, ask us a question, and they leave with the knowledge. And then they'll come back, hey, it worked great, this and that, but this is gonna be more because they're gonna be out filming each other, fishing, catching, not catching, having fun. Because at the end of the day, it's what it is, going out, having fun. And having family time is pretty awesome too, so.
That's okay.
There you go. So, all right, guys, well, thank you again. If y'all have any words to want to tell the subs out there?
No.
I want to tell you thank you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
thanks.
Appreciate it.
All right, so. Well, again, guys, this is April and Ollie. Stay tuned to their videos. They will be coming. And many more big projects are coming down the road, so don't worry. It's coming. All right, guys, so here's my phone, and it's still on satellite view, and this is what I was showing them. Let's see this. Okay. So what I'm talking about in satellite view, this is where you get to choose your defaults on your maps. You got the default, which is the regular stuff you see for maps. And that's your satellite, and that's the terrain. So on satellite view, which I'm already in, when you move around, you can start seeing all the channels. You can see the sand pockets and stuff like that. And you know, this is what I was telling them, because as you're driving down, the little blue dot that shows where your vehicle is at, will follow this and it'll keep going. So that's what it is, you know. And then you can see all the sand pockets and stuff like that. And even too, I had been looking for that spot because I saw it one time. I was like, man, that's a bridge to get to the other side. So I actually, one of these days, I actually want to wade out there and cast to that next area over here and see how the fishing is from there. But, you know, like I said, we got to see how it goes. And like I said, this is just in our area, but this can be done anywhere you fish or anywhere you're from, as long as you got good satellite signal. So that's all the island right there, or part of the island. And, you know, the little bridge right there that we know of that we still have to cross once we get there and stuff. So it's just a whole bunch of little things. It shows you where the boat ramps are at. And it's just, you know, that's how we can find some good fishing holes and stuff like that, and or how to get there. You know, you always hear of where they're fishing, how they're fishing. And even then on the beach, you can see the sandbars and where they're at. And if you do take your phone with you, you should be able to still get some kind of signal for the most part if you're near a populated area. If you're not, well then, as long as they have a good clean of sight where there's no big sand dunes to block your internet signal, you should be able to get them. Oh look, and that's another one right there. Remember how I was saying it was long ago when the pictures were taken? This is obviously before the hurricane that just took out Bob Hall Pier. And you can still see the pier there. Oh, such heartbreaking. Oh, man. Well, alright guys. So now that you've met Ollie and April, stay tuned to their videos because they are going to be putting the knowledge to work and stuff. So let's see how they do.